Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through a what's on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. I feel like I haven't done like an iPhone techie video in a little while, so I figured why not. So my case, I'll just go over like every single detail from top to bottom. My case is from Casetify. I've had the same case on literally since I got this phone. I am downright obsessed with this case. I actually just ordered a new one because this one's getting a little dirty and I want to change it up a little bit. But I really love like the pink and gold like floral pattern, so that's kind of like what I got. I've dropped this phone so many times. It's never like gotten scratched, screen's never cracked, so I am just like downright obsessed, like I just said. I figured we would start by just showing you guys my home screen. I'm gonna like put it over here. So this is my home screen. I have just two widgets. I don't like to have anything like super crazy on my home screen, just simple, because my background, as you guys can see, is very like, I don't want to say crazy, but there's a lot going on. So I kind of made this like vision board, goals kind of thing. Let me just remove Widget Smith so you guys can kind of get a better idea of what's going on here. So I just want to, I miss the old days where you could like kind of swipe over to get like a blank screen, but anyway. So there's just pictures of skincare, there's pictures of Manhattan, there's pictures of like just outfit inspo, like plain colors, that's what I really like. The Mac laptop, brunch food is behind like the quote that says I'm creating the life of my dreams. Another picture of Manhattan, another picture of Manhattan. Clearly there's a theme here. I want to live in a city, even if it's just for like a short period of time. I want to live there. And then the girl in the car, I like her jewelry. And I just like that whole aesthetic, like jewelry and the gym and like fitness and stuff like that. And an iced coffee, obviously. Then the bottom, you can't really tell, but there's a picture of an Apple Watch, and the total miles on the Apple Watch, I think, is 13.2, if I remember correctly. I can't really see. Yeah, I think it's 13.2. So that's a goal of mine, is to be able to eventually run a half marathon. Even if I don't like go in an actual race, just to be able to run that distance, I think would be like awesome. So that's a goal. And then the other picture is another picture of Manhattan, but it's floor to ceiling windows and it's like in a bedroom, and that's like my dream apartment right there. So that's my wallpaper. And backtracking, it looks like I have a lot of apps, which I do. So part of this video is gonna be me like actually cleaning up my phone also. I have these two widgets. This one says inhale, exhale, and then the bottom one is my steps. I have a lot of steps left to do today, but I don't think I'm getting there. I know I shouldn't like put that energy out there, but it's just such a rest day that it's fine. It's okay. So let's just go through my stuff. So I have productivity. Apple just like named this folder productivity. I didn't name it that. So what we can do is I can just edit. If you don't know how to edit, I'm gonna like really like dumb this down. Just in case like you're a newbie with an iPhone, might as well. You just press and hold on the app, and that's how you get this menu. Edit the home screen. We're gonna name this FaceTime and calls. Simple. So that's that folder. Then the next folder I have is the Apple Store, and it's just all the apps that I have that pertain to the Apple Store. Then other Apple apps, these are just random ones. Then productivity, that's just like keynote numbers pages. I don't really need all of these on my home screen, so I'm probably gonna remove those. Then finances is just like my bank apps and Venmo. Food, Blaze, Chipotle, Panera, like these are all the food apps. Oh, I didn't realize I had 2 pages. Okay, so yeah, those are all my food apps. I also do have Starbucks and Dunkin', but I don't keep them on my homepage anymore because I'm trying to save money, and me not seeing those apps on my phone makes me believe like in my head like I don't have them. So I'm actually saving money and not going there. Then I have photo and video, which should be combined with my photo and editing. So let me just do that now, because it just doesn't make sense to have 2 separate folders, one for Apple apps and one for non-Apple, apps. Put this back over here. I'll leave that there for now, as this is all gonna change again. Okay, where were we? Combined that. Then I have shopping, which is like just all these apps: Etsy, Dick's Sporting Goods, Amazon. Shop is how I track my packages, which is fun, so I get notifications on that. Poshmark, T-Mobile Tuesdays, because we have T-Mobile and they give specials. So that's my shopping. Then I have Google and printing, which is just all my Google apps that I use, my HP printer, Todoist, which is another fun one. I feel like not a lot of people know about Todoist. That's where I make my to-do list, and it syncs between all of my devices wherever I have Todoist downloaded. So that's a good one. And then Authenticator is just another one I have for work. Then I have my social media app. I have all my socials buried in a social media folder because I'm trying this new thing where I'm not, like, I spend a lot of time on social media. Part of it's like being quote unquote influencer, like you're seeing all the trends and what other people are doing. But I also find myself mindlessly scrolling, and like I have videos to edit. I have a podcast now. I have so many other things. Like I want to do my devotionals. I have work. Like I don't need to be scrolling so much. So I just tuck everything away in this folder. So these are all the socials that I have. Some of these I can get rid of. Like to know it, I don't do anymore. Unfollow, I went through a phase where I wanted to see like who was unfollowing me. I don't really care. Then I have my photo and editing. So this is just photos, camera. A lot of these I don't use anymore, like Video Star, Fonto, Tezza. I was using these when I was like originally creating my intro to my YouTube videos, but now like I do something totally different, so I don't have to use those anymore. And then Lightroom I use, PixArt sometimes, not really. Same thing with InShot. Some of these I can really get rid of. Unum is how I plan my feed, although I'm kind of at the point where I'm just posting whatever I want. I don't really care if it matches or not, so I could probably remove that too. Then this is like, I don't know why they call it healthcare. It's just health and fitness, honestly. Like watch, fitness, health. FitTrack is that scale that you step on. It gives you all like the stats about your body. Nike Run Club. Lululemon, the Bar Method I have to get rid of, and Crunch I have to get rid of because I don't go to either of those anymore. I go to a different gym. And yeah, then I have the fitness app that I use that has my workouts in it. My EO is actually like essential oils, so that's a fun app. I'll probably keep that. And then I have transportation, which is just like the MTA, so the train, my Geico app, and my Subaru app. Then I have Nespresso and Anchor, just because I don't know where to put those. It's kind of like, it's not, I mean, Nespresso is kind of like food, so I guess I could put it there. Anchor is how I view my podcast analytics. And then I have just over here MyFitnessPal, because I do like to see my background every once in a while, so I'll just keep that app there. But we need to do a lot of cleaning, so I am not going to bore you guys with all of this. I'll kind of just do like a little fast forward like time lapse of it, and then we'll regroup and I'll show you guys what I end up with. I also have a couple other apps that I want to add because I've been loving watching like what's on my iPhone videos, and I'm getting so many ideas from those people. So I want to add those apps to my phone, and then I'll show you guys the final product. So let me get to this, and then we'll touch base later, not later than tomorrow. All right, so I actually didn't get rid of as many as I thought I would, but that's fine. I use, actually there's a couple more I can get rid of, so let me just go through. Let me screen record first so you guys can see like what I'm getting rid of. Just go up here, edit home screen. Sometimes like when you are editing your home screen, it starts on the second page of your apps, not the first page. So like I don't need compass. Remove. This all looks good. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can get rid of. Voice memos I use for my podcast right now because I don't have a mic. So I keep that there. I'll just move some of these to the front. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move wallet into the finances app because my Apple credit card is in there. So it kind of makes sense to put that in there. And then I think this is good. Food, shopping, Google. So I got rid of a lot of stuff and then just rearranged some things. So now these are the new apps that I downloaded. Glorify, which apparently is like daily devotionals and verses and things like that. So I thought that would be fun. Habit is just a habit tracker. Focus is focus, like it sets a timer. Kind of like the Pomodoro method where it's like 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off. You do that over and over again. Zen Flip Clock is what I have on my computer where it's got the big numbers and it kind of like flips up or down every time the minute changes. And then Fill Through is a coffee app. So if you're using like French press or pour over, like it tells you how much to use and what to, you know, just all the little nitty gritty if you're first time like using a pour over. So I thought that would be fun. I don't have a pour over, but I wanted to check it out. Yeah, those are the new apps that I downloaded that I have to test and kind of like see if I really like vibe with them or not. But for right now, this is what I ended up with. And I thought it'd be fun to go through some of like the ways that I use some of these apps because it's different for everybody. Like I said, the voice memos app I actually use for my podcast right now because I don't have a mic. My reminders is not really anything right now. It's more so like just pay your bills, like honestly. I know there's other like cute and fun ways to use it, like stretch, go for a walk, drink your water. Like you could have that as a widget on a home screen. So this is basically what I have in my notes app right now. Usually it's open to this screen because I'm always editing my Nespresso inventory or stash. I know I could do it in the app, but I had notes before I knew about the app, so that's why. Podcast topics, my running goals, my YouTube outline, like I said, my morning routine when I was trying to figure out like a new routine that wasn't like painful, like something that was actually sustainable. And then I have a shopping list. I don't know why I have this morning routine. I don't know why. I think I wanted to do like a more of that girl morning routine, but it wasn't sustainable for me. So I just went back to my regular routine. Yeah, and then my Young Living oils, my inventory on that. So that's basically what I use the notes app for. Just very simple, straightforward. And then like I said, finances, food, because we do a lot of like mobile orders for food. And like I said before, I would have had Dunkin' and Starbucks in there, but I'm on like a Dunkin' and Starbucks fast, I guess. I don't miss it. So if I don't see it in that folder, I don't think about it. And then shopping, it just, I don't think I really removed anything. Oh, the T-Mobile Tuesdays, fuel rewards, and I think that was it for what I removed. I don't really use those, so it's like, why do I have them here? But those I use a lot. Google, these are the ones that I mainly use. I removed everything else. And like I said, this is Todoist. I don't think I have anything going on. Yeah, I don't have anything going on, but this would be like your home screen. And then you can add a task. You can set it to today or schedule it. And then you can set reminders and all that stuff. They do have a premium version, but I just use the basic one because it just gets the job done. So then going over to socials, these are just like where you can find me most of the time. Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, those are my top 3. Facebook I thought about removing, but I need it for dance and for advertising, so I just kept it there. Yeah, I removed like to know it. I think there was like 1 or 2 other ones that I removed. Photo editing, I think it's just 1 page now. So these are the ones that I mainly use. Then health and fitness, this is all down to 1 page now. I removed Lululemon, I didn't need to have it in that folder. Crunch, Spar Method. Geneva is actually like a group chat app. It's kind of like Slack, but it's not. I don't know, I think it's better than Slack. I like it. What else is like fun that I use? The Nespresso app, Anchor. I think these apps, I think these apps are gonna be more fun. I just haven't used them yet, but yeah, so these are like the ones that I have right now. I don't do the whole app covers thing. I can if you guys want to see that and you want to see like a little how-to. I think I've done it, maybe not on this channel. I know I think I did it on Instagram, but not over here. So I can do that, but this is just like very basic, straightforward for my phone right now. I'm not really on my phone as much as I used to be because of work, and because I have an Apple computer, I just like text on there. But yeah, nothing crazy on my phone. I like to keep it simple, straightforward. I'll probably change up the quotes every now and then for the widgets. And then I will keep you guys updated on the new apps that I downloaded. I have to set them up, so I'm gonna do that tonight. And then I will check in with you guys tomorrow on how I like them so far. I know it's only a 1-day thing, but might as well just like try it out and give you guys like a quick little update on that. So it's now the next day, and I just wanted to come back and report to you guys how I'm liking some of the apps that I downloaded. I actually deleted some of the apps that I was going to test out. So I figured we could just go through it. Let me screen record so you guys can see. So this is what we have going on right now. I got rid of some of those apps the other day that I didn't need on my home screen anymore, moved some up, combined some folders, and now the only ones that are out are Nespresso, Anchor, Glorify, and Habit. So out of the apps that I downloaded the other day, the 2 that I'm really liking so far are Glorify and Habit. So Glorify, you do have to pay for. It is a subscription, but you get a quote each day. Then there's a passage, a devotional, reflection, and then your stretch goal. I'm still not really sure what that is. I think it's just like a song that you listen to. So it has the Bible on here. You can listen to different like devotionals and music You can put like prayer requests, and then you can also journal. There's like a highlight journal, which I started from the days that I've completed the Bible study. So I still have to do today's, but I do really like this app because it's all like random. So you don't ever know what you're gonna get. And when you do get something that you can like latch onto and you're like, oh yeah, like I needed that today, it's kind of cool. So that's that one. And then Habit is free. I think you can pay for some like added features, but I haven't paid for anything yet, and I find that it's working well for me. So you can set up all different habits, and then it sends you reminders, and you can set up those reminders throughout the day to like drink water or eat breakfast. Like I'm really guilty of not eating breakfast, so I have that as a reminder. I did that today, and I did that yesterday and the day before, so progress. Today I have a run, for a walk, just 10,000 steps, exercise, read a book for 30 minutes, drink water. I am really behind on drinking water, don't come at me, and just working out. So those are like the habits that I've set so far, and you can add them for different days, different times. So I really like that one. The ones over here that I still have to like kind of figure out, Zen Flip Clock, I just literally haven't had time to look at it yet. Fill through, I wouldn't really need, but it's kind of useful. So I'm thinking about keeping it. And then I have Notion, because I am like so late on a Notion game, but I wanted to check it out anyway. So I just haven't had time to actually look at it. So I'm gonna hopefully do that this weekend, I think. So I just have to make time to do that, and then maybe fill you guys in on how productive I am with these apps. I don't really work off of my phone too much. It's a lot of my computer, so I could do more of like a computer, iPad, like how I'm productive that way type of thing. So yeah, these are the ones that I have. I also did download an app called Focus, but you had to pay for it, and honestly, I can set timers for like 25 minutes on and a 5-minute break. So I felt like I didn't really need that app, and I didn't need to pay for it. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite app is, your ride or die, your must-have app, and I'll let you guys know what mine is down below as well. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss a video with me. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.